Chapter 21 The Ganesh Stotra. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Shaunaka said to Sutta, O eminent Sutta, all the intellectuals consider you as omniscient. Please tell us how Mudgalacharya extolled the glory of Mahatma Ganesha. Sutta replied, O Muni, I shall now tell you about the Stuti, composed by Mudgala with a devoted Antakarana. Antakarana is the mental faculty of the Sukshma Sharira, that is, the astral, subtle body, comprising of intellect, instinct, and ego. It consists of Manas, the mind, Chitta, the memory, Buddhi, the intellect, and Ahankara, the ego. Mudgalacharya said, O Ganadhyaksha, the Vedas, Brahma, with other deities and great yogis have been unable to praise you. How can a humble devotee like me praise you? Yet, O Lord, I am trying to extol you with my limited intellect. I have been empowered by your darshana to praise you. There's no doubt about it. By your grace, everyone can extol you. To the one who exists before all, the most supreme among the superior lords, to the one who is beyond Vedas, to the bearer of Maya, to the one who entices the illusory Mayika, to Ganesha, who is boundless and yet who is supreme, my salutations. My salutations to the one who has always been lauded by the Puranas and other scriptures, to the one who has been extolled by Shiva and other Devas, to the most supreme amongst the Devas, I bow to you. To the one who is beyond differences such as beginning, middle, or end, I bow to the one who can be cognized. To that Sarveshwara, my obeisance. To the one who exists in 84 lakh yonis, types of creatures, to the one who becomes one with the form through yoga, to such a yogi, I bow to you. To the one who becomes Anna and is the origin of all, to the one who assumes innumerable forms as his Amsha, part of the divine, and preserves them, I bow to you. To the one who assumes the form of earth and becomes the bearer of differences, to the one who is always the supporter of all, I bow to you. To the one who assumes the form of water and satiates all yet has no form, to such an effulgent one, who is the essence of all, I bow to you. To Dundi, who is effulgent in the form of light, who exists within all and is the enjoyer, I bow to you. To the one who assumes the form of Vayu, drives all and wanders everywhere, yet is distinct from it, I bow to you. To the form of Atma, to the effulgent one, to the form of light, to the form of Bhutas, elements, to the form of Brahmas, I bow to you. To the one who is the Jagrat state, becomes endowed with rajas qualities and assumes the form of sthula pleasures, to the Lord I bow to you. To the one who is the form of Atma of all in the Sukshma subtle state and is endowed with Maya in the Swapna state, I bow to you. To the one who, despite being the Karana, becomes the bestower of the divinity to both Deha and Dehi, Sthula and Sukshma, I bow to you. To the one who, despite being Sama, enjoys the Sushupti state of deep sleep, I bow to you. To the one who, in the form of Chaitanya, supports all and endows one with the capability to endeavor, to the one who bestows the enjoyment in the three states, I bow to you. To the one in the form of sound, Nada Rupa, to the form of time, to the Atma who is the bearer of Chaitanya, to Ganesha, I bow to you. To the form of Bindu, to the one who bears the head of an elephant, Vakranana, I bow to you. To the one who assumes an embodied form using Maya and wanders, I bow to you. To the form of Chit, the knowledge, I bow to you. To the one who bestows experience of Soham, I am He. To the one who is formless, Nirakara, yet in the Dehi, I bow to you. To the one who is also Ekadanta with one tusk and beyond the cycle of life and death. To the one who is Shunya, non-existent. To the one who is a destroyer of Daityas. To the enemy of Madasura and other Asuras. To the one whose emblem is a divine Mushaka, rat. To the Siddha, accomplished one without a beginning, to the bearer of Maya, I bow to you. To the form of knowledge, Jnana Rupa, I bow to you. To the one who grants different dwellings, to the one who is all-pervading, I bow to you. To the one who is the main cause of differences, such as Maya and Mai, creating illusions. To the Mahatma, who is the Bodha Rupa, form of wisdom, I bow to you. To the one who is the form of Sankhya Brahma and incomprehensible to the Jiva, to such a Deva, who is devoid of enjoyments, to the one who is always the only form of Brahma, to the one who is without knowledge, since he himself is knowledge, but is endowed with intelligence, I bow to you. To the one who is in the Atma form and bestows Ananda, to the one observing spiritual silence in the state of Samadhi, who can be attained by Swasamvedya Yoga, self-realization, to the one who has a knowledge of his own self, to the Sarvadipa, leader of all, I bow to you. To the one who has created the aspects and fives, using Maya, 5 Jnanendriya, 5 Karmendriya, 5 Tanmatras, and 5 Mahabhutas, to the one who has subdivided them into 4 aspects: Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Mahakarana, Jarayuj, Andaja, Swedaja, Udbija, 4 ashramas, 4 varna, etc. To the governor form, to the one in the form of Asat and the essence of Shakti, to the one who has many forms by being differentiated and undifferentiated, I bow to you. To the one who is a form of Sat and the essence of Surya, to the one who is the realization of Atma and is the bearer of Maya, to the one who is absolute, immortal and Advitiya, non-dual, to the one who bestows liberation, I bow to you. To the Kala of Kala, I bow to you. To the form of Vishnu who bestows Ananda, bliss, to the one in Sama form, yet creates the 2 kinds of worlds with Maya, to the boundless one, to the one without differences, and other to the Vibhu, majestic one, to the one who is always in differentiated forms, to Sarvatmaka, contained in all, essence of all, I bow to you. To the form of Shambhu, to the bestower of Neti, to the one who is forever, without moha, delusion or infatuation, to Trayambaka, 3 eyes, to the one who appears to be of 3 types due to Maya, but is in the Turiya state, that's the 4th state of existence, I bow to you. To Dhumra Varna, who is the supreme Brahma, Parabrahma, I bow to you. To the one who is Swasamvedya form, who brings about the union, Samyoga of the 4 Brahmas, Sat, Asat, Sama and Neti, to reveal their undifferentiated form, to the chief guardian of the Vignas, to the one who always sides with his devotees, to the destroyer of the Maha Daityas, O Ganadisha, I bow to you. To the form of Karma, to the one who performs karmas, to the one who bestows rewards to the doers of karmas, I bow to you. To the form of knowledge which grants disassociation, vairagya, indifference to worldly objects and to life, to the one who is forever without karma, and the form of omniscience, I bow to you. To the one who considers the path of knowledge and the path of karma as equal, to the one who bestows equal happiness through yoga to both, I bow to you. To the bestower of Sahaja, Brahma Bhuyatva. Brahma Bhuyatva is the absorption into Brahma. Sahaja means born with or innate. When a jiva is born, he is the form of Brahma. His oneness with Brahma is therefore innate, but he does not realize this. Because of the Deha and Antakarana, when he is blessed by Ganesha, he attains yogic bliss and he experiences the state of Sahaja Brahma Bhuyatva. To the one who exists in three states, in the Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti states, in Swarga, Earth and Patal, endowed with Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic gunas, yet is beyond these states. To the one who bestows contentment, I bow to you. To the one who is always the preserver in the four states, or the one who preserves the four states, karma, jnana, ananda, sahaja, jagrat, swapna, sushupti, turya states. To the one whose inherent form is Atma, Atma Swarupa, yet brings about Sanyoga, union. It is the Chidrupa Atma which causes the union of the five Mahabhutas to form the body or Sharira, to the Heramba, who is the Lord of the four aspects and their innumerable collections of force, I bow to you. To the one who is Ayoga and without Maya, I bow to you. To the one who is forever devoid of Ananda, Nirananda, I bow to you. To the one whose inherent form is Nivritti, to the one who in the form of yoga exists in different forms and yet is not established in Samadhi, I bow to you. To the yoga whose inherent form is Yoga Shanti and who is a bestower of yogic peace, to Ganesha, I bow to you. O Jeshtharaja Ganapati, to the Akhilesha Absolute One who bestows the position of Brahma to the Brahmas, I bow to you. O Creator of the world, Brahma, I bow to you. To the one who created the Vedas, Shastras and others, being endowed with Rajoguna, I bow to you. To the effulgent one who is the Sama form, Vishnu, is devoid of creation and bears an attitude of equality towards all states, treats Suras, Asuras and all creatures at par. To the bearer of Maya, I bow to you. You differentiated Vishnu, form and preserve the world. To the inherent form of truth, Sat, and bearer of Maya, who at the same time is bereft of Sattva and beyond comprehension of all. To Kavipati, Lord of wisdom, to Vignaharta, destroyer of obstacles, I bow to you. To the one who is a destroyer endowed with tamasic attributes, to the one who enlightens, Shankara, to the bearer of Shakti, I bow to you. To the one who is the form of death, Kala, always and causes ascension of his devotees to Kailash, Loka, yet is the one who bears the form devoid of Tamoguna to Lambodara, I bow to you. To the all-pervading Heramba, devoid of light, to the one in the form of Surya, endowed with light, Teja, to the originator of all karmas, I bow down to you. To Surya, the three Kala are known because of you, I bow to you. To the one who entices all the forms of Shakti, to the one who created different delusions, which became the basis for various Kriyas, I bow to you. You exhibit infinite Leelas by assuming innumerable forms, yet you are devoid of Shakti. O Siddhesha, Lord of Siddhi, I bow to you. To the one who nourishes the Bhutas and others of the three worlds in the form of phases of Chandra, to the bearer of nectar, to the brightest among the constellations, yet the one devoid of Anna, to Sachadundi, I bow to you. To the one who assumes any form he wishes, to the enemy of Kamadeva, I bow to you. I bow to the one whose face is like an elephant. Hari, Indra and other gods always extol you. Shuka and other eminent munis always revere you. I bow to you. O Lord of the Devas, you grant Nishkama, selflessness, to the Sakama, desirous devotees who worship you regularly and not so regularly. To the one who is worshipped by all, I bow to you. I bow to Sarvesha, Lord of all, who is worshipped by Indra, Varuna, and Sesha. You are the son of Kashyapa, Kapila, Varenya, Parashara, Shambhu, and Parshva. To the one who loves devotion to Ganadisha, I bow to you. To the son of the wife of Madhava, to the one who is the mother and father of all, I bow to you. To the Son of all, to the omnipresent one, I bow to you. To the one who is contained in all, I bow to you. To the one who carries a noose, pasha, a tusk, danta, and a sickle, I bow to you. To the bestower of happiness to all, to the bestower of kingdom, sons and grandsons, and bestower of enjoyments and liberation, I bow to you. To the one who, with infinite powers, to Gunadisha, to Mayuresha, to Yogisha, to the Lord of Maya, I bow to you. I pay obeisance to Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, manifest form. You are enticed by the Shakara form, and which is endowed with an elephant head, bearing one tusk, Gajakara, I bow to you. To Vignapa, who despite being one has infinite different forms, to the bearer of an elephant trunk, I bow to you. To Anatha, without a master, to the protector of the Devas and others, to the one who offers refuge to all, I bow to you. To the one whose Deha is represented by the title Tvam, to the one whose head is represented by the title Tat, I bow to you. The term Asi symbolizes the union of the two, the one whose embodied body is thus described. To such an effulgent one, I bow to you. To the one whose left side is Siddhi, who entraps mankind in her enchantments and Maya. To the one whose right side of the body is Buddhi, to the one who is neither feminine nor masculine, to such a form of Asi, I bow to you. Brahmari is the Shakti who supports Tvam, the one who traps mankind in the cycle of birth and death. Kamadayini is the Shakti evident by the term Tat. Swasamvedya is abode created by the union of Brahmari and Kamadayini forms, the state of union of the Jiva and Shiva. I bow to the one who is the crown of this abode. You are evident from the Mahavakya Tat Tvam Asi. I bow to the one who eliminates the distinction between male and female after savoring the reddish nectar-like waters from the ocean named Ikshu, which is unsupported. To the one who conducts divine plays, I bow to you. What is the differentiation between male and female is eliminated. The Advaita non-dual is realized. To the bestower of happiness, to the listener of the name Ganesha, which is composed of 3 syllables, I bow to you. Anyone who utters his name just once is liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Hence, O Dundishwara, whose effulgence is limitless, I bow to you. It is not surprising that your devotees attain absorption into the divine, Brahma Bhuta. Such devotees can bestow divinity to anyone who touches them. Indra and the other Devas also become absorbed in the form of the venerable Ganesha. I bow to you, O Ganesha. Sutta said that after extolling Ganesha in this manner, Mudgala became silent. He performed a Dandavat Pranam at the feet of Ganesha. The pleased Ganesha reverentially lifted his devotee and embraced him. He said to the Mahamuni, "The stotra that you have composed will be undoubtedly regarded as an excellent stotra. Anyone who will extol me by reciting this stotra will be blessed with earthly pleasures, ardent devotion, and liberation in the end. There is no doubt about it. Such a profound devotee will not face calamities, will be free from diseases and troubles. I will bless him with sons, grandsons, wealth, food grains, and all desired. One who reads this stotra 21 times for 21 days will be able to destroy attempts at witchcraft by enemies such as Marana, Uchatana, etc. He will be rid of the torments of imprisonment by reading the stotra. My beloved devotee will be blessed with whatever he desires. I am bound by your devotion and will fulfill your wishes. Your devotion is unmatched. I will always be there for you. Thus ends the 21st chapter, titled the Ganesh Stotra, in the first khanda of the Puran Upanishad, Srimad Mudgal Puran, describing the legends of Vakratunda, dedicated to Sri Gajanana. End of chapter 21.